Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. These two are just having a fine time in somebody's dungeon at Sharessa's Caress. Yeah, let's go with that. Don't mind the melted wax. Don't mind the fact that our party members are just off screen, and don't mind the chains next to the bed. Nothing weird happened here. Absolutely nothing weird happened here. Anyway, let's bring back that UI.
No time to dally.
And, let's put these clothes back on. That's not the thing. They did keep their capes on. Oh, whoops. I'm messing everything up. Shit. Do you have all your actual stuff on? Yes, you do. Okay. Now let's switch to analog. Or vernac, I mean. Okay, you guys got the right boots. Momentum. Yep, the difficult terrain ones for you so that you can use your spirit guardians like a boss. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go and get you a different ring, Carlock. Maybe we should do that right now. Let's finish exploring this room, though. Dog collar. Yep, that checks out as well. So yeah, we found the dwarf's room who was murdered. The murderer is also a dwarf. I'm wondering if it's her son or husband. I'm guessing that she was murdered. The other person that we found with the key might be the husband, and I think the son might be the one who's the dwarf in red, but I don't know for sure. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. The book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. This comedy of errors centers around the butler Vincent Raspington, who, though he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimblesnatch. During a banquet. Guffaw, Fanar, hee ho hum, etc. Okay. It's their version of the busty Argonian maid. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collections without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. It's a role play. Oh, I get it. Okay, it's a role play. I was like, wait, what is this? Is there... The Hunter's Piercing Gaze. Okay, these are erotic books. The Warrior of Love. I should read them, shouldn't I? I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to read them all. A Surgical Bed. That's definitely how you sit in that chair. 100%. No doubt. Why do you need a Speak with Dead scroll here? Do you go that far? Is there also a Revivify scroll? Because if so, then that means that they go real far here. I would not put it past them.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
They told me the armor was a dog.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
Don't waste a step.
Alright, something else we want to do is speak with Dead with her corpse, because I don't think we tried that earlier. Is this worth anything? Not really. It weighs a shit ton, but isn't worth anything, so we'll leave it. Born to be Wild. And the one that got a Thay. Clever. Very clever. Obviously, we have to check out what's in the big pot. Nothing. Bottle, empty potion bottle, cauldron, skeleton. Real skeleton? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not.
Seems like a lot.
Okay, is there any reason for us to be on this roof?
See you taking charge of your pleasurable.
Suppose this could have been another way for us to get in through the back way of this room? But otherwise, I'm not seeing much of a reason for us to be up here.
Lovely painting. Looking for a loving home.
Here goes nothing.
Don't know if we have the key to that door. We found several keys for this area, but no. Okay.
Where am I needed? No trouble at all.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't mind me, bro. I open this and he just comes out here? Alright, whatever, bro.
Moving ahead. Let's see.
What's next?
Okay. Speak with dead. Let's see if we can get more information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
There we go. The answer was that easy.
Killed by her own kid. A damn tragedy, that.
Who is your son?
Baldur.
Where can I find him?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Yeah, it'd be too easy. Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
Alright. Why is she so fine doing everything? I mean, everybody in this game is so freaking hot. Like, my main character, these two, everybody's freaking hot. It's not even fair. Okay. What was your son's secret?
Killed folk. Slowly.
Serial killer.
Liked it.
Cut him up, too.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Sounds like he was required to take their hands, but he was not required to butcher into small little pieces the clown. So, he just did that because he enjoyed it. Alright.
No
Well.
time to rest.
Which
How much
means
farther
we're
can I
getting
go?
real.
Here we have it. Let's see. We've been everywhere in here now. Because it was only those two rooms up here, right? And then Raphael's in there. Our drow friends are in here. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good with these two buildings at this point. So, further in? I think we go further in now.
We can get in Worm's Crossing.
Certified, not magically altered.
I think we're getting closer to Baldur's Gate in the lower city.
Guaranteed.
Good.
Ooh, it's getting real framey right here.
See you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Gortash.
It was. With good armor. it's
Okay,
hard
do we want to
find.
go and talk to the Harpers then?
Dinner with your folks. How about we
You're
settle
not wearing
on
armor. I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Dan Thalon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Open up.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Oh dear. Okay. She looks a little bit too much like Auntie Ethel in her human form. We do know that there are more, hags. But when we read that book, there were a bunch of hags that were, it described the different types of hags, and like one of them was like a red hag, I can't even remember, but I think what we fought was a green hag, and the other ones can actually be like beautiful women, so like I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for that. The other hags in this game may not be as old and ugly as Auntie Ethel was in all of her forms. Let's see. So you had tools. Yep, you got a bunch of rope and hammers and shit. Oh, good. Yeah. Interesting. We'll take those. We'll take those. Don't really need anything else from you, though.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Alright, you're something else, Glinda. You are something else. Okay.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, the Elven Chain was just a better version of this, so we're definitely not going to be putting that back on, I don't think. So I'm just going to send it to camp. He doesn't need to carry that weight. Whoops.
Can't afford to stay idle.
There we go. That's better. Okay.
Let's try this way.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Dan Thalon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
So it's used.
Don't draw any trouble on old Endar.
It's used.
He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Alright, if they don't give us any clues that the Harpers are here, then we'll have to bring in Jaheira.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Jaheira sent me. I'm to meet some Harpers here.
Harpers? I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jaheira, was it?
Yeah, we might just need to bring her along. How about you stop lying? Jaheira's been known to feed people truth herbs. Is that something that happened in one of the previous games too?
Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. You too, I'd wager. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
All right, so she's known for doing that. Like, she did do it to us, but I'm wondering, did she do it in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? 1 or 2? 1 and or 2? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let's see. Elsewhere, but she trusts me with this.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it.
Well, that's not great. Something else before we go into the city proper is I'm going to go back to where the Underdark, or where the Dark Gnomes, that's what they're called. Deep Gnomes, that's what we're going for. I'm going to go back to where those Deep Gnomes were in that cave and see if all of them were the ones who used that bomb and ran through into the city. They may not be in that base anymore. Before that, is there time to trade?
Always.
He's like, money? Yes, please. Okay, a bunch of rare shit. Ooh, this might be for our girl Karlach. Let's read it. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Okay. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Alright, it's a very specific build. I mean, the Cap of Wrath isn't really doing that much for her either. I don't love the idea of taking damage, though. So every damage you don't deal damage, you take 1 to 4 necrotic. I don't know, it's still probably better than what she's doing. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. It's not that much damage either, so... Okay, Gauntlets of the War Master. It's a medium armor. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Attack +1. No, you definitely can't use those because you need that dex. Your weapon attack's still an additional 1 to 4 necrotic, and you have strength saving throws +1. I mean, the necrotic thing is there to mostly just give you more attack. What do you got? One to 4 fire damage, unarmed attack still an additional 1 to 4 necrotic. Possibly inflict bleeding, strength saving throws +1. Yeah, this might be for you. We'd be losing a little bit of extra damage with the necrotic. This isn't built for you, though. This is built for people who have maneuvers. And I think that's, I think the maneuvers, that's a warrior thing, right? Or a fighter? I think that's fighter class. So let's not bother with that. Okay, Blightbringer. This also might be for you. Attacking gnomes or dwarfs with this weapon receives a d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When the weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. Nah. Okay, Ice Knife and unarmed attacks deal an additional cold damage. We're not a monk. Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Every new turn you have disadvantage until the enemies have disadvantage on you until they can actually land it? That's huge, dude. Absorb Elements. I think that's actually on Vernac. I don't think that's displaying properly. There we go. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, the creature takes 1 to 4 acid damage. And yours is what? The Absorb Elements. Okay, what about you? Armor class and saving throw is going up from that. That's pretty good. This is a really good cloak, though. Yeah, we're gonna buy this because this is an easy replacement for the Vivacious at the very least. I may put this on you because it means that you're gonna get hit less and have to do less concentration saves. And then we can put that on Will if we really wanted to, so... Okay. Heavy armor, medium, 17 base? You maintain your advantage on stealth checks, Constitution saving throw checks. I don't think it's worth taking the extra, but what about you? You can't be crit with your current armor. Yeah, I don't think it's worth taking one extra armor class and losing some of the other stuff. 2 less piercing. With this one, it's all damage reduced by 1. The reeling is nice, and the can't get a crit on you is really nice, so I don't think we're going to take that. And once again, you can only do light armor, correct? Yes. Okay. It's a heavy. Okay, this one's light. One less bludgeoning, +1 initiative. Yep, what he's got still better. That's a medium armor. Okay, this one doesn't have disadvantage on stealth, which means it probably also is... Yeah, that one's also a 16. Yeah, man, that adamantine scale might just be your endgame shit. I don't know if we're gonna find something better. Comes with mellow harmony. Seems like the sort of thing that might be meant for a bard. Well, you make a performance check. Success granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Okay, that's an awesome rapier for a bard. I mean, you're a charisma caster, but you're not a performance guy. What is your performance stat? This might still work okay on you, but this feels like it's meant for a bard. Let's go ahead and pay for this.
Short father. Right.
Okay. Real quick, you're gonna take...
Did we do any business today?
No. Shadowheart. Carlock.
I'm ready.
Well, well, well.
Where am I needed?
Still alive, so that's progress.
And then your elemental absorption just allows you to take more attack power into your weapon, which is a-okay with me. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, what's your performance stat? Okay, it's gonna be in charisma, +3. I mean, if you had a proficiency in it, it would be much better, but... So he'd be adding... So he's getting a D4 psychic with what he's currently got. And then with charisma, he'd only be adding a +3, so it's actually not even more than a D4. Yeah, it's for a bard. It's not going to be better than what we've got. It's just not.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Something's on my mind.
I wouldn't keep your unless you're buying. Then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
He'll wait. He'll wait. Yeah, that's a bard's rapier for sure. Okay, that's not better than what you've got. Light crossbow. It's not a hand crossbow. You're using a bow that has a specialty effect on it, which we're going to keep. You're using a light crossbow +1, which I think is the same exact thing. Yep. Okay. I think we're done unless we want these.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more.
Yeah, I'm going to send that straight to camp. If we decide we need to change it, then we'll just go back to camp and change it. Caravan strongbox. I still need to figure out if I want to open that, but I think, like I said before, I'm going to wait. We're going to find who we're going to give it to first. Okay. So we have the ability to get in now because of what we got.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Okay, anything back here we need to look at? We're not gonna rob this guy. Even though I kind of want to look. I wonder if that's all the stuff he's actually selling in his inventory.
Let's see what this does.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
You are not Jaheira.
You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Huh. Did we save this after we did all of our shopping? Okay, so he used some kind of code that seems to have been meant for Jaheira. Let's bring Jaheira. I'm guessing that he knows something about somebody else in that room who might be a spy or something. They might have been infiltrated. Where are we at? Did we get... Yep, you've got your Cloak of Displacement. We didn't buy anything else new, I don't think, right?
Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
Nope, we didn't buy any of that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good.
A pleasure.
Best be on my way.
Alright, she's not outfitted.
First in my heart.
So if we end up in a fight down there with a bunch of, like, fakes or something, could be a problem.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? The blade stand and just...
Alright, we might want to outfit her just a little bit if we can. I don't remember if we changed any of her gear.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. Much less to smell it. As you wish.
Yes, you're looking real bare. Alright, you should have proficiencies with light armor. Let's see. We need to see that here. Light and medium and shields. Yeah, all the same druid stuff. The only reason I double check this is because sometimes with the different subclasses, some of these proficiencies do change, so just looking. Glaives, halberds, pikes, scimitars. Okay. Civil militia. So with melee caster, you don't even need to use shillelagh? Is that true? You don't have that, right? You have to use shillelagh to... Yeah. So Jaheira doesn't even need shillelagh to use her spellcasting ability modifier for her attack rolls. Interesting. Okay. Alright, right now she's using 2 scimitars.
Something good here, I hope.
Work to be done. Anything nice for an aged old Harper?
Okay. So, scimitars, huh? We had some decent scimitars, I think. Was that one a scimitar? Yes, it is. 3 to 8. Speedy reply. 1d6 plus 5, so it's not going to be a replacement for the Sylvan, but maybe the secondary. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. I'm guessing when they say they mean the person wielding, not the enemy you hit. Okay, 1d6 plus 1. That one's a plus 2. Okay. Plus 6, 1 to 6. Plus 7, 2 to 7. It's a 1d6 plus 2. It should do more damage, right? So what's the fundamental difference? Light, it's finesse. This is light, it's finesse. They're both scimitars. What makes that one different? Now it says only a 1d6. I wonder if it was, and now it says a plus 2. I guess it's only a plus 2 in the main hand. Is that what it is? Huh. But weapon enchantment doesn't matter if it's in the offhand? Maybe that's what's going on? We'll take the raw damage for now. Let's see if there's anything better. Justice here, scimitar. If you attack with advantage, you have a chance to blind your target. It seems like in your offhand, basically none of the bonus effects happen. Is that true or not? Okay, plus 8, 3 to 8. Yeah, this is better in this case. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea why that one lost its plus 2 when it was put on, because it doesn't seem to be doing that with this. Somebody's gonna have to explain that one to me. I wish there was an easy way to see what, like sort by all scimitars or like something like that, or I don't know. Some more options for organizing would be nice. Okay, animate dead on that. Covert Cal. Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. +1 bonus to spell save DC. +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Maybe. Con saving throws. That one just looks cool. Momentum for 3 turns at start of combat. 1 to 6 hit points. Shapeshifter. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dex saving throw or take 1 to 4 radiant. It's a medium armor, so you can use that. That one's not any armor. Okay. That's for smites. Okay, yeah, you'll wear that. Okay, armor class 11, light armor. We can give you a decent medium armor. Medium, medium. So that one's a 15 armor class. See if there's anything better. There may not even be a fight, so this may be just not important at all, but I'd rather outfit her if she's going to come into anything, so we're just going to make sure that we're in a good spot. Psionic Ward Armor. Same armor class, so 1 less slashing and a bonus to dex, saving throws, and checks, or... No, that only works for Gith. The saving throw thing below may still work, but the Psionic Ward only works if you're a Gith. That's heavy. That's heavy. 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 We're not going to be giving you a shield. Okay, so that's going to be your new armor. You can wear that. No shield. We need a ring for Karlach as well, so let's maybe pull a ring for Karlach and some rings for Jaheira. Okay, just straight up movement. Deception +1, light. Movement could be good on somebody, always is. Arcana and Religion +1. Cantrips, Arcane Synergy. Which cantrips do you have? So Poison Spray. And do you have Chill Touch? That one's a cantrip. I can't see just cantrips. Oh, right here. Okay, yes, we can. Okay, so you have a couple different cantrips, so... What was that one again? When you deal damage with a cantrip, you gain Arcane Synergy. Okay. Color Spray. Deal Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, or Thunder. Momentum, 50% or lower. Pass Without Trace. Charm. We could maybe use that for Shadowheart to give her more damage, because she tends to concentrate a lot and then attack after. So if she maintains concentration, then she gets an extra psychic damage. So maybe we should see if that's a good ring to put on her. Okay, you can wear that. And maybe we'll look at her stuff and then see if maybe we move one to Karlach or what. Alright, boots. You do have some heals, so technically that could work. Feign death. Nope, not using water sparks. Lightning charge stuff. And webbed. Cannot fall prone while traversing ice. Immune to acid surfaces.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, shit, I forgot that's how that worked. Okay,
At your
that's fine.
command.
Let's see. Shadowheart, what have you got? That one's really good for you. Invisibility and blur is good for you too. But... we can do that. That didn't work. Visibility and blur on you. Or we give you even more movement. I think you've got a couple things that are doing movement for you, but... maybe blur would be nice, just to keep you from being able to get hit as easy. Let's just keep this on you for a minute. Okay,
Let me
Jaheira,
guess,
you're
you
almost
need
there.
something.
You're almost there. This always takes so long, I'm sorry guys, but it's might be worth it. We'll see. Okay, so we still need boots and we need an amulet for you, and maybe a range option if we've got one available, but I usually don't keep ranged backups, unfortunately. Looks like that's still the case. Let's just give you those. Ice won't affect you. Okay. I'm gonna look at those again with Carl. No, she's got the dex gloves, that's why. So that's still a better dex thing, so we'll just send them back. When you deal psychic damage, mental fatigue. We do have to make sure that these aren't heavy armor, whatever we take. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity, strength saving throws. When the wearer deals thunder, lightning, or radiant, inflicts 2 turns of reverberation. Yeah, you've got a number of different options that could do that, so maybe we'll just take those. Okay, a pendant, and we don't have a range option for you, but that should be fine. We could give you Shatter. Charm Person, Guidance, Protection from Evil and Good. Magic Missile's always good. There, you have Magic Missile now. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll call that good. We'll call that good. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action, and you get Telekinesis. A level 5 transmutation spell. Yeah, those are for, well, somebody who has Mage Hand. And since it's not medium or heavy armor, it's probably for a wizard. Maybe a sorcerer, too? Do they have Mage Hand? I know wizards can get Mage Hand. Anyways. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, her AC is 17. That's not bad.
Never a dull moment.
Hmm?
Okay, do we want her in a wild shape? No.
Still breathing, despite
We don't.
everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, this guy was trying to signal something for Jaheira. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
Should have put Longstrider on her, but that's okay.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Something wrong with
I
her.
understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper.
Okay, we missed our insight, unfortunately.
There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap.
Yep.
The same, it seems, is happening here.
Alright, this guy's a bro. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's try Detect Thoughts. I think this one takes a spell slot. Well, actually, no, it's, I think we'll be able to use it as a ritual. I guess I don't really know for sure. You're a little lost. Probe Geraldus's thoughts. 12 ain't bad. We have some decent bonuses because of Rapture. We could take Guidance. 5 to 13. And if we want, we can take Advantage. I will. We're doing lots of long rests these days, so we may as well. I think it's a level 3, right? So, Fox's Cunning costs us a level 3 spell slot, I think.
Jaheira will see through them. She must.
Oh.
She's fought doppelgangers before.
I thought we were reading her mind. Let's remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal. Or, no, let's strike while Jaheira has them distracted. We'll get a surprise round on them. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, surprise round. Very nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Okay, ranged is not going to be very good against these guys, so let's keep that in mind. Move up here, and let's hit both of them. Okay, we're using Great Weapon Fighter right now, and I'm okay with that. Let's try and keep everybody alive. I don't want Geraldus to die. Nice. One down already. That's a good start. It's a really good start. Okay, what do we got? Can you get close enough? No, you're not going to be able to. I don't think you can see him from there. Let's find out.
Just yet.
Can I Thorn Whip you down? Damn, that sucks. That would be our bonus action, so we wouldn't be able to shove afterwards. Do I want to go up there anyway and threaten him? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay.
Cutting to the chase.
$72 on disadvantage is not the worst I've ever seen. All things considered. Okay, got you still.
Need to find a way forward.
And we might need a shillelagh next turn.
To me.
Why did you start that fight with blur on? It was a concentration, but you had blur for a second. Weird.
On the move.
Oh, it's not close enough. That's so rude. I should have checked. Alright, let's Sanctuary. Why not? Just don't attack her. Gosh, you were so good.
Find a route.
Okay, he used fire to guarantee it. Oh, bro, you're in pushing area right now. I don't know if that was smart of you. Also, that should be the default. I wonder if there is an option somewhere in the settings to set that as a default.
Forward.
It's worth a shot. $3 to 24. That's probably better than my opportunity because I don't have Shillelagh on. Yep, that's all I've got right now.
What should I do?
Did that override my other concentration? So that's displaced, not... let's see, what did that? That was this, right? Passive feature, it doesn't say anything about concentration, but it definitely did. We didn't take damage, right? So is that thing gonna constantly override our concentration spells? Because if so, that's a problem. And we can't actually have that on her at all. Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Succeeded a saving throw on Morphic Ambush. Received condition displaced. Trying to see if there was something that happened where she lost her concentration. Okay, where was the other? Was there anything else with Shadowheart? I think it did. I think it overlapped. I think it, Oh, wait, no. What happened here? Oh, it's because it's Sanctuary. No, it's not Sanctuary's not concentration. It's not concentration. That's when it happened. It's not concentration. The caster can't become invisible while concentrating on this spell. Sanctuary doesn't make you invisible, but Displaced didn't. So you lost Displaced. Displaced isn't an invisibility thing. Whatever. We're gonna have to look at that again later. I don't know. I don't know why we lost that, because by all accounts we shouldn't have. As far as I can tell, there was no reason for us to have lost that, period. Hold on, let me go to that one more time. Yeah, I think Displaced might be considering itself a concentration.
Got to concentrate.
And I gotta remember, Sanctuary gets blocked as soon as we do damage with our Spirit Guardians. Okay, anyways. Is there any way for me to get that top floor to show up? There we go. Nice.
How many has she
Wait.
brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Damn it. Why didn't you stay up there, girl?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
Ooh, Elixir of Sea Invisibility. Cool. Oh. Okay, we have Speak with Dead active on you? Yes? No? Maybe so?
A long way to go still.
Yes, we do. Okay. So we should see a green glow on anybody that we can Speak with Dead on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Alright, I suspect this was overriding our thing, so let's see, what do you got? Armor class, saving throw. You'd be going down to 17 AC if we got rid of that. You're the only one that makes sense to take that. Because you're the only one that isn't doing concentration shit, including Will. Well, I guess Will doesn't have that many concentration things, so maybe Will will take this. I wanted it on you, but if it's gonna overwrite concentration, it's not worth it. Okay. Because that was the whole point, is to reduce the ability to have you lose your concentration. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later when we get rid of you.
Did I get it right?
Selûne's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper, but yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Yep.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar.
What is Rashomar?
They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
Damn. I mean, hell, convincing him to leave could save his life, all things considered. She's right, Geraldus. You did your part. Go live your life.
This work isn't for everyone, boy, and there is no shame in that. Go home to your mother and leave the task to us.
Yes, High Harper.
Just Jaheira to you now. Go on. I have all the help I need.
She's tough love, Mom, but... I don't know. He may have saved that kid's life. And honestly, he was in a bad situation, and I think he did the right thing once we got here by making sure that Jaheira knew something was up. Honestly, I don't really fault him for what and how he did it. And when push came to shove, I think he handled it mostly in a decent way, but yeah. Kill order. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order, kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair of sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. That's messed up. So if we would have let them keep talking, they would have explained how they killed him, sounds like. It's messed up. It's a heavy crossbow. Jaheira won't be able to use that. Okay. I was gonna equip that straight to Jaheira, but being a heavy, she can't use it. Okay.
No traps, please. Always room for more.
Okay, there's not too much down here. We gotta check up there. Ooh, those are some good ones right there. Okay. Yeah, we don't have Will right now. Okay. Okay, we got that chest. Oh, come on. We need to check that stuff, and we need to check the stuff out here. Okay, we're getting a lot more of those supreme potions. That's good. It's useful stuff.
Hey ho. Yo.
Animal speaking can go to wares as well. We don't need that.
All right.
Okay, she took 0 damage.
Got a
Good.
long road ahead.
Something she had reduced that bluntness.
Seen everything.
Okay, let's go upstairs and talk to people while we still have Jahira in the group, and then we will probably pull her out again. We have the key to this one too? We do not. Different building. Okay, we don't have Will right now. Oh, it's another shop. Ah, I see. So that's where we went in. This is where we're at now. Gotcha. Okay, I was very confused for a second.
What's up for discussion?
Cool hat, bro.
Stop.
Cool monocle.
Inhale through the nose.
Oh, we are way over time.
Hold.
I didn't realize.
Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Scrumptious, really. Glorious. Those are some heady top notes.
Aren't they just?
They are just.
You clearly have excellent taste.
Thank you. Styling horse, I like him. He is styling. This guy's cool. We like this guy. Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
All right. We'll have to examine him and make sure he's not a doppelganger before we fully decide that this guy is the coolest guy in Baldur's Gate, but right now he might be the coolest guy in Baldur's Gate.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
I mean, look at that. Look at that facial hair, look at that hat, the monocle. Dude's got it all. Dude's got it all. I want that. Damn, it's expensive. Do I want that? I think these ones are, yeah, level 4 spell slots. Damn, that's... This one's for level 3s. I mean, level 3s are good too, but... We're rich. Who am I kidding? I wish I could turn some of my potions of healing into higher level potions, because we got a lot of the regular potions of healing. And at this point, since we're going to be wanting to do lots of long rests, I don't know if we're ever going to be using them, because we would use them to avoid taking a long rest, but at this point, we want to take long rests, so I might actually sell some of them. We'll see. For now, I want those. We can do that. We can do that. Gotta send those back to camp. I'll probably never use them again, but just in case, we won't sell them.
Be sure to save it.
Yep, this guy's probably okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. You Take those, put them in your bag. Take those, put them in your bag. Send those back to camp. You put it in your bag. Oh, that actually needs to go to, well, Will's not here, so you're gonna take both of those. Okay, we good? We're good. Okay, can't make any of those right now. Alright, this is where we're going to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlada101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.